Yo, what up? It's Laura Homeboy, and I got this video request hella times, but I never was really interested on making a video about this. I might have to make two parts because I'm in YouTube jail right now, so the longest videos I can record is like 15 minutes, whatever. First of all, I'd like to send a shout out to Zuvia, Xuvia. I will be putting his link in the description. He's a new YouTuber, one of the homies. Subscribe to me. Go check out his channel, subscribe to him, like his videos, do all that shit. Shout out to Prince Marcus, one of the homies. He makes some ill ass beats. I'm about to upload a song with his beats. He sent me a couple. My girl, shout out to Trill Elizabeth. She's putting out her debut single. She hasn't named it yet, but it's Flame. Okay, so first of all, before I get into this video, just know I fucking hated high school. I hated high school, and all these tips I'm gonna give you, these are tips that I wish somebody would have given me, and advice that I wish I would have taken. I got my notes here, so I might be looking down. The first tip that I'm gonna give you is to make hella friends, hella acquaintances, and associates, and all that. Now, with that, do not join cliques. Everybody has their clique. You need to be a free agent, a floater. Make fucking friends with everybody from different cliques. Make friends with the foreign kids. Make friends with the hood kids, with the rich kids, with the everybody, the music heads, with the nerds, with the jocks, everybody. Nobody should be in a clique anyway, I don't think. Because it just fucks up the ecology of high school, and it keeps your mind closed, and it helps people put labels on you, and you start forming habits that are outside of you that you really don't support. So I don't advise getting into cliques. Next, don't do drugs. Like, you are supposed to I don't want to encourage anybody to experiment with drugs, but I mean, that's just what high schoolers and college kids do. But it's not worth it, bro. Just wait. It's always gonna be there, and if it's not meant to be. You could move to New York or whatever the fuck and get whatever drug you want to get. Chicago. But high school, you shouldn't be experimenting with drugs. You should definitely do research on why you shouldn't experiment with drugs. But one reason is because drugs, being high, fucks up your social growth. People smoke crack or do drugs from when they're 15 to 20. I think they say they only have the social maturity of like an 11-year-old to some extent. So don't do drugs. That's one good reason. I mean, the growth, your hormones, you're in puberty, going through puberty. Just not a good idea. One of my biggest regrets. Next, find a mentor. Find a hero. Find somebody that you can look up to. A lot of people don't have moms and dads, both parents. You ideally should have both parents. Some of us don't need parents. It's probably not you, could be you. But everybody does need a mentor, though. Everybody needs a mentor. Find a mentor. Next, meditate. Meditation is a really good way to master your mind, build discipline. It's just countless benefits to meditating. Learn to meditate, get deep into meditation. You might even want to throw some yoga in there, you know? Next, obtain some skills. When I say skills, I mean like nunchuck skills. I don't know why I haven't watched Napoleon Dynamite in a minute. But you have these 4 years to just study something, anything that you want for the next 4 years. I have like, yeah, the rest of my life, okay. But you really don't have any responsibility. A lot of high schoolers don't have responsibilities at this point. If you think about it, you go to college for 4 years, get your little degree, your bachelor's, but you can study, we'll say, psychology as a freshman. You won't be an expert, I'm not going to say that, but you can learn a trade. You can study a trade. You can master a lot of things in 4 years. And if you just have that little free time, take an hour every day, 365 hours times 4. I can't do that math. You can master some ill ass shit. If I think about all the things that I mastered in high school, rolling blunts, freestyling, fucking breaking into houses, just like dumb shit that I don't use right now, really. You can master some great things in 4 years. Next, oh, save money, save money. See, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. When I was younger, I was trying to save money for a car. So when I turned like 18, whenever I was comfortable with getting my license, I would have a car. You know what happened? Spent all that money on drugs. Hella drugs. Hella money. I saved like a rack. That's not a lot. But I still could have got a car. I'm thinking I was going to get a fucking Hummer or some shit. But save your money, bro. Save your money, number one, because you can. You don't have to pay for shit. I mean, you should be helping your parents out if you are a rich kid or not. You know, sneaking a little $20 here in your mom's purse. Into the purse, not out. Putting $20 in her winter coat. You know, so when winter comes, she has that $20, whatever. But save your bread, man. Save your money. You don't have shit else to do but save your money. Put that shit in a little box, cut a hole in your mattress. You know, save it. Best advice I can give you, actually. One of the best. Not one. The best advice I can give you out of all of these is to socialize, honestly. Okay, next, get good grades, man. Pay attention in school. Pay attention in school. I'm gonna not lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. School is not for education. There's no education intellectually in school that you will use. And everybody knows this. School is to teach you how to be the proper American. School is social training. That's all it's for. You could drop out of school right now, get your GED, and go to fucking Harvard. Honestly. But get good grades, bro, because that shit will, I'm sorry. When you think about it, what does America want you to be? America wants you to be a good follower, but now that you know that, you don't have to be in that trap anymore. But these little lessons and the shit that you learn, it helps train your mind. If you pay attention, you can do mental math like that. That 360 times 4 shit. You can do hella shit if you learn. You can learn some really cool things going to school. You can have some really interesting conversations if you pay attention in school. And the things that I talk about to some people, I'm like, bro, I learned that in high school. I went to school in the South. I went to a pretty good school. So I'm not gonna downplay, the educational potential of Southern's high schools. Middle school, elementary school, no. You need to go to school in the North. You need to raise your kids to go to elementary school and middle school in the North of America, above the Mason-Dixon or the West. Because, no. But anyways, get good grades, pay attention, and do all of that. For real. Because you might fucking end up wanting to go to college or do some other shit or get in some kind of program or play football, Get good grades. Next, do some after school activities, join clubs. I think 50% of people who dropped out, probably 70% of people who dropped out have never done an after school activity. Everyone says that it makes the high school experience so much better, and join a club, do football. Even if they had, like, in my school, I went to the rich kids school, so they had like an anime club. I went to Rich, actually, it's called Riverwood Charter High School, International Charter High School in Sandy Springs. But they had like an anime club, they had like a fucking video game club, a TV club, they had clubs for everything. They had like a recycling club, like, it was crazy. Do something. You can meet some people that are outside your circle, outside your everyday that you're not gonna meet or whatever. Next, keep yourself safe, bro. When I look at my body and everybody else's bodies, all this wear and tear that you get because your bones are a little bit more, they're not developed all the way. Your skull doesn't close completely until you're about 30. There's bones in your body when you're a teenager that don't even exist when you're an adult because they just grow or they turn into certain kinds of tissues and certain muscles. So there's things that you break that if you break them as a teenager, you're gonna be fucked up as an adult. You're gonna have all of the wrist crack, and I broke my ankle. That shit's been swollen ever since I broke it. And it's just tissue. It's fully functional, but it's just keep your body safe. Don't break any bones. Don't try not to break any bones. Like, don't be like all scary and shit. But okay, next, travel. I only got 4 minutes, so I might have to make this a part 2. Travel. Now, if you don't have money to travel, shit, take the bus. Take the fucking bus. If you're from the hood and you don't have money to travel, take the bus to the suburbs. Walk around. Meet some fucking friends from the suburbs at school. Go to their house. Learn how to take the bus too. That's another tip. Learn how to take public transportation. You move to the richest part of Chicago. You move to the richest part of New York. Guess what they're fucking doing? They're still taking the bus. I never seen anything like it. Bitches in Atlanta don't take the bus like that. They call their everybody. You don't drive in Chicago in certain parts. No, you take the bus, you take the train. You want to get to a party. That shit's cracking 24/7. Boom. Some of those buses are 24/7. Learn how to take the bus too. Next, stay healthy. Eat fresh foods. Be a vegetarian as long as you can. Eat properly. I know right now you can eat anything you want and you don't gain a pound, or you can mix fucking Fruity Pebbles with Cocoa Pebbles and ice cream and cherries and McDonald's. Don't do that shit, bro. Okay, I know you can do that and your stomach won't hurt and you can eat a whole thing of Oreos. Don't do that shit. Because one thing, if you take care of your body right now, when you're 80, like when my granddad did, you can eat whatever the fuck you want, bro. My granddad, he was from the South. He grew up on a farm. He only ate fresh vegetables and fruits out the ground. So you know what happened? When he turned 70, he was eating fucking bacon, microwave shit, barbecue shit, all kind of unhealthy shit. And I'm like, bro, nah. And then they told me later, okay, after he died, he died of lung cancer actually. So yeah, don't smoke. Next, learn about religion. Next, play sports. Be careful. Next, learn to love all races. I can't even describe how important that is. Next, don't watch TV. Just don't. It's made for you to be programmed. They're trying to tell your vision. They write the script. They cast the spell. They cast the script. They tell your vision. They remotely control you. Boom. Oh, get your vocabulary up. That's another thing. You want to master anything, you need to master your own language and other languages. Next, if you have a drug problem, please go to rehab because it's going to be so much better for you as an adult. You're going to have a much more colorful story and you're going to be able to make friends better. Learn to drive, work, help your parents with them bills, learn to be responsible, learn to pay bills and contribute. Next, find yourself. So important. Experiment not with drugs. Find yourself. That's what all of these really are for, all the traveling and shit. And lastly, learn how to be a kid, man, because as an adult, yeah, I can do a lot of ill shit, but it's just I'm limited with a lot of things because I am not a child, which is weird. I don't think about that every day. But a lot of kids now, they just want to be too old too fast. I mean, being an innocent adult is pretty goddamn weird, but just learn to be a kid, enjoy your childhood, and just take advantage. That's it. It's Lord Homeboy. You should definitely watch this video more than once. Write these things down, like this video, subscribe to my channel, show some love, hit me up on Facebook. That's it. Peace.